So if you guys don't already know, yes, MHA is in a bad spot right now, so we're going to talk about something else that is pretty hyped. In a few days, if you don't already know, a brand new Demon Slayer game is coming out, and that has my attention. Holy crap, if you haven't seen the game, it looks insanely good. Today we're going to talk about that and the mobile game. As you guys all know, there was a free one coming out at one point, which it was supposed to be out already, right? We were supposed to already have our hands in the game, but a lot of stuff occurred. A lot of stuff happened, and that game literally got slapped to non-existence. You know, Thanos, when he snapped, that's what happened to the game. With that being said, let's talk about it. If you're new to the channel, consider leaving a like and subscribing. That really does help out a ton. But yes, with that being the intro, if you don't already know, yes, in a few days' time, we will in fact be getting the one and the only Demon Slayer game, Hinokami Chronicles. It is going to be out on consoles, and it is going to be a very fun game. If you guys know Jump Force, expect that with the Demon Slayer cast, and you've got your game right there. Practically speaking, the game will be dropping a full storyline for you guys to go and participate in, with the newest arc of the anime / movie, if you want to consider it, going to be added in promptly to the game. It's going to be on sale very soon for you guys to go and pick up. And again, a game like this has a lot of potential to be very good. I think you guys have already seen the style, or you already heard Jump Force, and you automatically made the connection of how it's going to play. The roster is pretty good, and it's going to be getting free updates, I believe, following the release, where they're going to be adding in new characters, and one of them being demons, which is very, very cool as well. Yes, we're going to be having demon updates in the game. Again, it is an adventure mode and a versus mode dropping with the game. You can verse fight, I believe it's a 2v2 with up to 2 players on or offline. That is how it's going to go. And again, the adventure mode is going to follow the storyline with added things. And again, fight scenes are pretty cool, animations, cutscenes, the full-on just effects and stature of the game. It's very high up there, so there's a lot with this game that I am looking forward to. Remember, it is releasing for multiple platforms for you guys to go and pick up, and it is going to be out within, I believe, a 8 to 9 day time frame. That is currently where we're standing at. And yeah, it is going to be releasing in dub as well for you guys to actually enjoy with that if you follow that method. And it will be released with sub. So either way you're trying to enjoy the game, you can enjoy to the best of your ability with whichever way you actually follow. I'm not going to join the dub / sub debate. It's up to you, whichever way you want to play the game. I do know people pick it up for dub just to enjoy, sub just to read and enjoy the voice actors as best they can. If you're wondering about the roster, you do not have to look any further. This is what it's looking like. Yes, there are a bunch of characters for you guys to go and choose from. You may already have looked at it and be like, wait, there's 2 Tanjiros? Yes, one is school Tanjiro, one is not school Tanjiro, so there's a big difference. Trust me, the animations on those ultimates are definitely worth the cost of a different character. But yes, the release will be with these characters, which is very cool. So again, you will be picking up the game, getting these characters, and being able to enjoy with them. But remember, there is in fact a mobile game which was announced during the time this game was supposed to release. So for you people looking for a free Demon Slayer game to pick up, let's talk about the mobile game. With the release of this occurring, it was supposed to be around the same time where we received it. And guess what? Currently we're in October of 2021, and the game was supposed to release in 2020. And it didn't. Since that time frame, they said we would get a updated notice or an updated message in 2021, and almost we're approaching the end of it. With that being said, not much really has happened. But yes, this is in fact a Demon Slayer game. Do I have any idea how to say that? No freaking way. But yes, this is what it looked like. At the beginning of it, we really didn't have much to go off of. We had a basic trailer, a few in-game screenshots of what it looked like. Really, you couldn't determine much of gameplay other than it followed a similar, I guess you could say, non-turn-based style. It was, you can actually play as the character, control them, fight, and just compete in various things and have fun in the game. A very, very good-looking game that just never released. Yes, it was supposed to be an asymmetric battle survival action game. Players will be divided in Demon Slayer Corps and Demon Camps for asymmetric multiplayer games. This was supposed to be expected to come out in 2020, and it was supposed to be released by Aniplex. Yes, what happened actually? It never came out. This is the website, this is the last stuff they talked about. There was so much information that was coming out, and we were waiting. It was announced that this day would bring us some news, and when that day rolled around, they actually did bring some news. That news being they will be postponing the game indefinitely. If you don't know what that means they have no plans of it. It will come out when it comes out. When we give you a new notice, that's it. So until then, you can wait, and remember, when a game gets delayed indefinitely, there's a high chance it never releases. There's a high chance it releases when they're ready. There's a lot of chances. So with that being said, we're still awaiting one of the best games. Like, I swear to God, I am waiting I've been waiting for so long for a Demon Slayer mobile game, and I'm hoping this still has a lot of potential. So for everyone that's been wondering about this, yes. Since that day, we haven't had any news. But again, with the newest release of Hinokami Chronicles, again, the publishers are in fact Aniplex, the same ones publishing the mobile game. There is a lot of talk I've been seeing of people referring to it as us getting an announcement soon regarding that after this project has been fully developed. Yes, it's out. Everything has been handled. They start working on DLCs. Probably it's already been worked on. Then they have the ability to put like their assets and everything back into the mobile game and release that as well. Remember, a lot of work was already done on the mobile game, so again, it isn't a project they have fully scrapped. So just saying this now, there's a high chance you do see a release either before the end of the year or early next year. Just because of how many games are releasing, this would be their time to step into the gacha market and get their game out. Given you have Slime releasing, you have a Jujutsu Kaisen game coming out, you have an AOT game coming out, there are so many things in the works. This would be their chance to put it out too. So again, if you were looking forward to the mobile game, you might not have to look too far. But yes, in the meantime, we're gonna be enjoying this Demon Slayer game, something that I've been looking forward to for a while now. If you don't already know, you can play as multiple characters in the game. It's a lot to do with Jump Force. It's practically the same kind of style. So if you do know what that is, you're gonna pretty much have fun with this game. But yes, they're also gonna be adding the newest arc in the game as well. I think you guys know it's the train arc, and yes, that is something I've been looking forward to highly. With that being said, they also announced demons will be playable in the game. I also have a little bit of the footage from the trailer. I can't show you much of it just because it's very finicky with this. Because some of the stuff is really similar to the anime. So whatever I do end up showing you, have fun with that one. But yes, for anyone wondering, the platforms is going to be available for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Series S, and Microsoft Windows. So again, that is currently where it's going to be. Yes, it is going to be, again, published by Aniplex, which were the same people that were going to handle the mobile game. So maybe, yes, around the release date of this, we do get an update on the newest mobile game that was in the works. That is currently, again, the speculated idea. So maybe there is some potential we do, in fact, see the mobile game back at it again. The last time we got a message from them was a decent amount of time away. So hopefully we do get a revival on this one, and we do in fact get a new gacha game out here to go and try out, because currently, yeah, the gacha games out are pretty dry. With that being said, we also have a bunch more coming out. An AOT game, we have One Piece Finding Path, the potential of it going global. We have so many other things that I look forward to, so hey, it's not bad at all. With that being said, thank you again for watching. That's really all I wanted to cover in this video, just to talk about the new Demon Slayer stuff and everything we do know about it. Yes, a few days away, we're gonna have some fun with that. If you guys are picking it up, let me know down below in the comments. Also, yes, with the potential of the mobile game getting a revive after all this time does bring me a lot of hype. And again, out of all of them, there's a high chance I'll be covering this game as well if it does in fact release. Hopefully it does release in a good manner, because it's been a little bit of time I've been waiting for this. I literally made a video initially on this game when it was first announced, and since then a lot has happened and a lot has changed. So yeah, with that being said, thank you again for watching. Peace out, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day, have fun with everything, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.